Welcome. You're about to see a video on Con-Cor's new HO ElectroLiner. The ElectroLiner was first built in 1941 for the Chicago, North Shore, and Milwaukee Railroad and traversed almost 1,000,000 miles between 1941 and 1963 when the North Shore was abandoned. And here comes the new ElectroLiner. The ElectroLiner traversed the 120 miles between Milwaukee and Chicago in 120 minutes. That included the station stops. So in between stations, it averaged over 70 miles an hour. This is a quite famous train and was known as America's first luxury streamlined electric train, and is well known around the world because of its unique notoriety and date of birth of 1941. This model here is being shown on the Elmhurst Mill Railroad layout in Elmhurst, Illinois, and we thank the members and staff and board of directors of the Elmhurst Club for allowing us to spend the time to take these videos at their club. This version of the ElectroLiner is a hand sample that was made from production parts from the factory and is not the final paint scheme. The final paint scheme will be the more traditional paint scheme which you viewed with the slide as this show began, and we'll see once again at the end. Here it comes on a super elevated curve at speed. Note that the red signal lights come on after the train has passed. That was because the train was running so fast the lights all had to be recalibrated. Here's a view of the train running across the Illinois prairie at speed. Here it comes around the bend into the same set of signals, which this time are correctly timed. Now we show it on another elevated curve at the Elmhurst Club, again at speed. As you can see, the train is very impressive, and just imagine it on your own home layout or your own club layout. Here it comes into a station stop. The ElectroLiners always, depending on the schedule, did not stop at every station on the North Shore line. At different times of day and on weekends, they sometimes skip some of the smaller stops. Here are some of the details of the construction of your ElectroLiner. It comes with full interiors, and we'll point out here in a second the motorman figure that's fully decorated. And the interior comes with a printed circuit board with a standard NMRA pin set for take any sound or normal decoder. A speaker can be set in the vestibule between the car doors. The trolley pole is all metal and actually will operate on a catenary layout. Between cars, we have designed a small set of connectors that will negotiate very tight turns. The cars also come with rubberized diaphragms that will keep the cars closely connected on tight turns as well. We even added, as just an added flair, some of the MU connectors, hoses and stuff on the ends of each car, which normally you wouldn't see on a model, but we thought we'd add them anyway. We move on now to the third car, which was actually the Lounge Cafe car, which had a buffet and table seating. The fourth car, or rear car, was an identical car to the lead car. When the train reached Milwaukee, the motorman would actually walk to the back car, reset the trolley poles for reverse operation, and after only about 5 minutes in Milwaukee, the train would start heading back again to Chicago. It operated on a very tight schedule and did about 8 round trips every day. As you can see, this has turned out to be a very fine model with lots of tiny details. We're very proud of this model, including all the underbody details we've added. We also have a below-the-floor belly-mounted motor. This slide shows you the actual paint scheme you'll receive on your model. You can go to our website and pre-order this model at any time, which we really suggest, as the quantities will be limited and probably will be sold out before they arrive at the end of February, early March. Also, we would encourage you to go to the Con-Cor website to look for videos on some of our other famous trains of the past, such as the 1955 Aero trains, the Union Pacific M10000s, which are available both in HO and N scales. Thank you very much.